All right, good morning. We are going to be continuing to look at statistics, and we are going to look at box and whisker plots or box plots. Now, these things are all over the air test, and I know no air test this year, but you guys will probably have to take it next year. So, we need to know how to do this and how to organize our data. So, a couple of things box and whisker plot, see, I can even say it sometimes. Each one of these sections is 25% of the data. So this is 25%. This is 25%. So that means that line in the middle, this line is the median. So that's the median. And then this section over here is 25%. Now we're going to actually make this for this graph. So we're going to see how to do that. So it kind of walks us right through it. It wants the minimum number of the data. The minimum is 4. They've already put the data in order, so we're going to have to keep it in order. The maximum is 18. And then for the median, that's going to be middle number, so we have to figure that out. So I have to count how many numbers there are. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So that means the middle number is going to be after the 7th number, because 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I look, that's a 10, right? If I count backwards from the other direction, I'm going to have 7 numbers on each side. So that middle number is going to be the one in the middle. So that's a 10. Now, I have to cut these numbers in between on the top and the bottom in half to find quartile 1 and quartile 3. So that means I'm going to have 3 numbers on each side to find those. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That means my third quartile is 13. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And 6. So now I just have to manipulate the graph. So my median is 10. That's already there. My max is 18. So I'm going to have to get rid of the writing up here. So if you need to get that, just pause it. So my max was 18. 10. I had 13, 18, 6, and 4. So the median's 10. I moved the top to 18. Quartile 3, that's going to be this long one right here. I'm going to move that to 13. Quartile 1's at 6. And then my minimum is at 4. So I move my data there. Let's take a look at the next delta for today, and that's interpreting this. So it says, what percent of the data values are less than 75? So 75's right here. Remember, I said each one of these is 25. So this is 25, this is 25, this is 25, and this is 25. So less than is this direction. So that means it has to be 75. We would put 75 in. let's try another problem because I want to show more of these problems because they ask for different things. What is the value of the second quartile? So here's the first quartile. Here's the second quartile. So, oops. So second quartile, we're looking right here. So we got to make sure we go up by what we're looking at. And it looks like they go up by 5. So that's 25. And that's 30. So your answer would be 30. Because that's where the second quartile starts. Let's take another look at a quick one. What percentage of the data values are between 20 and 76? This is a good one. So I have to look at 20 and 76. So remember, we said each one of these things is 25. So in the box part, that's always going to be 50% of your data. All right, guys, this one is going to be due on Friday, and we will have another exit on Friday. Remember to keep up with your work. It's super important because we're almost done. We have a week and a half. So you guys are awesome.